While addressing journalists at the Uganda Media Center, officials from the NGO Bureau, led by Patrick Ezanga, revealed that the Bureau had only recently learned of the existence of the National Election Watch Uganda, an NGO focusing on the electoral activities. The NGO Bureau, abbreviated as NUU, does not exist and is hereby illegal.
That NUU is a loose coalition that was established by 60 organizations which proceeded to commence its operations without incorporation, registration, or permission to operate within the laws of Uganda. It therefore lacks the legal authority or basis to transact any activity in its own capacity, since it will not be held liable for its actions.
Ezanga adds that NUU is a loose coalition established by 60 organizations which have proceeded to commence with their operations without incorporation, registration, and permission to operate within the laws of Uganda. He further states that whereas Uganda National NGO Forum and other organizations are valid and accredited by the Electoral Commission to act as observers, NUU has not been accredited.
That whereas Uganda National NGO Forum and some of the organizations which are valid were accredited by the Electoral Commission in their own right to be election observers in the forthcoming national polls, there was no such accreditation for NUU by Electoral Commission.
Ezanga called upon both stake and non-stakeholders to be cognizant of this and avoid having any engagements with the organizations that have not legalized their status.
Strongly cautions NGOs that are not registered with the NGO Bureau and therefore do not appear in the National NGO Register, which is published every week on Monday on the link www.mia.go.ug/resource/downloads and proceed to operate without legalizing their status under the relevant laws of Uganda.
In the same way, the Executive Director of Center for Constitutional Governance, Sarah Bireta, responded to the NGO Bureau reactions.
The Bureau cannot suggest that in order for each of our organizations to work together, we need their permission. We do not need it. Secondly, the organizations coming together to observe elections are registered entities and are accredited by the Electoral Commission to observe elections.
Okay.
So there is nothing illegal we have done.
This is not the first time the government of Uganda has come out with a firm hand against the NGOs during the election period. In 2016, the activities of an NGO, the Citizen Coalition of Electoral Democracy, were halted after they were accused of carrying out illegal activities. Maria Dana Namiro, STV Select News.